That's lovely. Thank you, Andrew. Hello, everyone.
Now, Brad, you started investing in 2004?
Yeah, 2004 was the first time I bought my first property.
Okay. And for, a number of years, 6 or so years, you just kind of bumbled along and did what you thought was right because you knew best, of course, didn't you?
Not only that, my accountant at the time knew best as well, which was buy negatively geared property to save tax. So I, at the time...
So what'd you do?
Yeah, exactly that. I bought negative geared property after negative geared property, and it got to a stage where I was leveraging debt to pretty much pay debt. So every time my property would grow up in value, I would pull a line of credit to service more debt. And at those times, in around 2007 time, the lending was a lot freer, so low doc loans. So I was basically sitting on a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got up here on the slide that by 2011, which was when you actually started with me. I mean, you came to see me, what, 2010 was it?
Yeah, 2010 when I come to the first one-day event, just like this, actually in the Gold Coast.
Was it?
Yeah, and then I became a student and then did my first 3-day boot camp in 2011.
Okay, now at that stage, you were in debt. We've got up there of $183,000 in debt. Now, that's not just you owed $183,000. That is your properties and the loans on them were greater than the value of your properties by $183,000. So you're upside down.
I was definitely upside down at this point, and only because of the fact that, when having negative geared properties, and what Dymphna was saying before about the statistics and having everyone in the negative geared, and when she showed where from 2008 to 2009, there was a lot of properties that were sold, so I was part of those statistics.
Did we sell at a loss by chance?
Yeah, sold at a loss, and obviously...
Did you feel that pain?
Absolutely felt that pain, and it was definitely real, and I was very close to bankruptcy, to be honest, because I had the conversations with the bank manager, who was really lovely at the first off and said, "Come with me and give all your loans to me, or the same bank." And at the time I was thinking, he's such a nice man. Little did I know that I was...
all in your own name, of course,
yeah,
for negative gearing.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, right.
All in my own name, and so everything basically that Dymphna has been saying today, I made those mistakes, and she's talking about the guy that she was doing her first deal with, doing the twitching. I was definitely twitching in the room with everything she was saying about the mistakes that you should need to watch out for, because I'd pretty much done the lot.
So you were negative cash flow, as apart from being upside down in your loans, you were negative cash flow $32,000. Now, you were only, on your own, single income coming in, so you had to, that was for you to deal with on your own.
Yeah, it's quite scary as well. Like, you're all on your own, and I basically just bunkered down and didn't really want to talk to anyone or anything, because I thought, the world was coming to an end, and I was in that much debt and that much negative cash flow. So I was basically just bouncing on the survival line and just working just to pay off my debts.
So you came to a boot camp, the first one, and I obviously stepped you through a strategic business planning process. You would have had to sell down some of the negative stuff, as well as perhaps turn some of it around, get some strategies into place to start you moving forward. So at the end of the boot camp, did you feel you walked out of there with a plan of attack to put into place?
Yeah, the first, I walked into the boot camp, and then after 3 days I walked out knowing exactly where I needed to go and what deal was going to put me in a stronger financial position, because that's really important. And what you taught me was, not every deal is going to put you in a stronger financial position, and it's knowing what that actually means. And so when I walked away from there, I knew what I had to do. Okay.
So from there then, you did a bit of a check-up to see where you were in December just gone, so, just the end of last year. Now that's 2 years really, from the beginning of 2011 through to the end of 2013. You've got 2 years worth of operating to a strategic business plan. And we've got there that you've increased your net equity by $609,000, so you're now at least in positive territory. And you increased your cash flow to $41,000 positive, from negative 32 to 41 positive.
Yeah, that was when I took my last check up, and end of last year was those figures.
That's got to be worth a round of applause. Come on. Okay, now where, you know, you've said here, because you actually gave me this slide, that you've got deals on the go at the moment that will step you forward when these deals are finished to a passive income there about 163 and 810 in equity.